Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin. Not the rule.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Out there with Holmgren. Then it's Black Hole. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Wallace in at the 1 spot.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Black Hole with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Marshall. His last outing, 16 points for him over Williams. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Marshall's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Smith. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. From deep, Williams. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Giddey against Wallace. A steal. And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Marshall passes to Smith. Marshall sets a screen for Smith. Fires the 3. And the Lakers with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Offensive rebound. Todd's shot is good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Giddey with the screen on Williams. The 3, Marshall. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
Good on the second free throw. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Black Hole, drills the three-pointer. Black Hole's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Thunder.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Giddey with it, coming off a solid outing against Portland. A floater. Marshall can't hit. The Thunder leading by 7. Wallace with the ball. Defended by Giddey. Black Hole. And the Thunder another 3.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Smith. Here's Giddey. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, now Williams, the 3. That one's not going to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Right side Robinson. Marshall deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Connects from three-point range. Marshall's got 8 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Williams outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And they pick up 2.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 8-point game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Black hole passes to Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Outside Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Black Hole. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Marshall. Nice D from Williams.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Smith. Three-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Black Hole against New Orleans, who is really on his game. And here is Giddey. Pass to Smith. Robinson kicks to Smith. Knocks down the 3-ball. Smith's got a second bucket tonight.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Black Hole with the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Smith outside. Pass to Robinson. Now, here's Marshall. Over Williams. Marshall can't hit.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 19. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Pocket 6. Smith sets the pick for Marshall. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Williams from outside the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Pass to Marshall. Smith sets the pick for Marshall. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
On the wing, Giddey. Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Smith outside. Smith sets the pick for Smith. Gets a very good look and converts.
Confident stroke that time by Smith Jr. You could see he felt that shot was up and down.
Out to the right wing. And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Black Hole. Black Hole's got 21 in the game. Lakers trail by 21.
2 minutes remaining.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Time, everyone.
Both teams changing it up here. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Black Hole.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Oklahoma City leading by 21. On the wing, Wallace lets it go from deep. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
1:32 left to play in the first. Here's Tyson, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Brooks checked in for Los Angeles. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Launches a three. The shot by Black Hole, no good. Here's Tyson. It's deflected. 1:02 left in the first quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Second team foul.
Pass to Okoro. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the paint to end the run. Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got 12.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Black Hole with the bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Los Angeles guys shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Pass to Tabellis. Fires from 14. Shot clock at 6. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. Black Hole's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great... Great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Tabellis. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Tatum out there with Frazier. Then there's Wallace, and it's Black Hole, and it's Day in its center. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well, Black Hole in that last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He scored an amazing number of points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Marshall with it. Ellis on him. Lays it up off the glass. Marshall's got 14. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Wallace. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Now, Okoro. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Marshall. Here's Tubelis. Lets it go from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Black Hole's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And yep, another basket.
That did it. He has done it.
The all-time record for scoring is his alone. Just an amazing highlight to an incredible career. Looks like MP is ready to make a few remarks to the crowd.
Can you believe it? I've dreamt of this ever since I picked up a ball. It's motivated me my whole life. But it's one thing to imagine it. Standing here in front of you all, having broken the record, I don't know what to say. Thank you, all of you. And thank you to the great scorers who paved the way for my journey. Wilt, Kareem, Michael, LeBron, all of them. Today, there's a new seat at the table. Mine. Thank you.
Wonderfully put there by MP, don't you think, Greg? Just an astounding night in his career and in NBA history. The all-time points leader. I mean, say that again. He has scored more points than anybody.
And Kevin, when LeBron did it, we said this record was untouchable. But MP changed that tonight.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Elbow shot is on the way. Marshall can't hit.
I guess even he took one of those once in a while.
The three, it falls. And three more from Black Hole. Black Hole's got 38 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Taken away. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Wallace misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Tubelis. From outside, off the mark. Ellis finds Wallace. Back to Ellis. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Black Hole. Misses the three.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Three, Marshall, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Marshall's got 9 points in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Black Hole, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3-pointer.
He is dropping that three ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Los Angeles. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. To the wing on the left. Here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
A shot by Black Hole, no good. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Oklahoma City shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Look at Black Hole leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Number 8.
Smith finds Giddey. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Smith.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's the triple. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Black Hole. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Inside. And Giddey gets it to go. 12 points for him.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. A shot by Black Hole. No good. LA has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
The Lakers making a switch here. Tyson's checked in.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Shakes him. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Giddey's got 16 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Robinson a screen on Holmgren. Down low. And finished off by Robinson.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Black Hole. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And the Lakers with possession here. Lakers passing it around. Outside Robinson. Pass to Giddey. Now here is Smith. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams with the ball. For the 3. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Smith. On the wing, Giddey. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Robinson sets a screen for Giddey. Williams with the steal. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Giddey. Nailed from three-point land. Giddey's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Beyond the arc. And another one.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Pass to Tyson. .146 left in the first half. Smith, no luck.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The Thunder shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Smith outside. There's the pick. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Smith's got his second basket of the night. There's a minute left here in the second. Here's the 3. And it's Tyson with the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Now here's Giddey. He's got 19. Pass to Robinson. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Giddey. Hits the three-point bomb. Giddey's got 22.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Humphreys. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Tatum, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Giddey. Defense right on him. Harrison and Smith with the assist that time. 24 points for him.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
A shot by Blackhole, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq.
And how about we move it on over for a... And that'll do it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Black Hole.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
They've got Smith. Robinson is out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Giddey the pass to Marshall. Now Robinson. To the inside. Giddey kicks to Smith. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. Black Hole's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Williams. The step-back jumper is good. Williams has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Thunder. Lakers shooting in this game 45%. Marshall with it. 23 points in the game. Smith on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Smith for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Black Hole with the bucket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Lakers have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. And Marshall kicks to Giddey. Pass to Marshall. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Robinson kicks to Smith. Los Angeles with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Looking to get back on track here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Smith hits them both. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Smith. And here is Marshall. Now here's Giddey. Wallace covering. Giddey the pass to Marshall. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Black Hole. A three-pointer off the mark. Smith dishes to Marshall. Excellent D there from Williams. On offense, here are the Thunder. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Black Hole. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Smith. He has 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's a screen by Robinson. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. And then on Thursday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
You know, most teams might get worried at a long road schedule like this one, but they've been so good away from home. I think they might be looking forward to it. You have to respect what this team can do when they're in your building.
Sinks the triple. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Murray Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
The tray. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Lakers shooting about 42% so far. Outside, Robinson launches it. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. No good on the 3. The Lakers on offense. And here is Marshall. 23 points in the game. That shot wide open. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. They have full court, man-to-man defense here.
And this will put both the offense and the defense to the test.
3, Marshall. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Day's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Giddey the pass to Smith. Back to Giddey. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Smith sets the pick for Smith. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And the Lakers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Pass to Giddey. Here's Tyson over Ellis. Tyson with the bucket. The Thunder shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Here's Black Hole. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for L.A. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball has been called.
Clock at 2. It's hauled in by Frazier.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Lakers shooting 41% for the game. Pass to Marshall. Here's Tyson. On the wing, Giddey. Wallace covering. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Giddey.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. A shot by Black Hole, no good. Now Giddey, 24 points for him. Pass to Tyson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Tyson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Giddey kicks to Smith. Now here's Giddey. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And that one drops. Here's Tyson. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Here's Giddey. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Giddey's got 26 points.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
A shot by Black Hole, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's 1:59 left in the third.
Hey, who's watching though?
Smith sets the pick for Giddey. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 29 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And good, he hits it again. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Now, here's Marshall, guarded closer.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Wow. What can you say?
And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% for the game. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Down low, Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Giddey against Wallace. Pass to Robinson. Smith scanning the floor. That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Thunder have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Tatum, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Ellis. Lakers shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Giddey with it. He's got 29 points. Over to the wing. This one for three. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding it. As we welcome you back here, what a special night so far in this building. Wow.
We're watching the highlight reel right now. We have a new leader in points all time in NBA history. So glad, guys, we were able to witness it.
Deciding to change it up. Timeout called the Lakers.
Give yourself a big round of applause.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to Smith. Giddey with it. Smith on the wing, covered by Humphries. And the Lakers with another miss. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Ellis, and it's Humphries in at the two guard. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. On the wing, Giddey. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Humphries. Here's Black Hole. His three-pointers off the mark. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Robinson passes to Smith. Tipped away. And here is Marshall. Clock at 6. Smith with a screen on Ellis. Shoots the 3. And it's Smith missing.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Black Hole with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Back to Giddey from downtown. The rebound by Day. Day's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the Thunder, another 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Giddey sets the pick for Smith. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Here is Day. Guarded by Robinson. Day, no good. For three, Smith. That shot no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
He gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Tatum, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the triple. Black Hole's got 9 points in the quarter.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Smith kicks to Giddey. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Lets it go with a three, and Tatum pulls it down. Oklahoma City shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of